Alright guys, welcome back. This is day 3 of me actually playing on the account. This is a total timer from when I first created this account and played my first battle. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to be tracking like the actual amount of in-game time played, which is this many days. And then of course, this is the actual time in real life that has passed. And this actual time is going to be more realistic for you guys because, as we all know, we don't play games 24/7. So this is a little bit of a comparison. So how much game time you actually need and how many days realistically it could take for a player to actually achieve this. So yeah, my goal is to try and make this not have too much of a gap because I do want to try and play every day. But just in case I can't play a certain day, I'm going to add to this tally so you guys have a realistic idea. Anyways, I don't know if I'm going to put this into episode 2 or 3, but I guess we'll just keep going. Welcome back regardless. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and please leave comments if you guys want to contribute to the series. I saw a lot of people saying about how I should try out some more of the weapons I get and focus on getting the 10 chests. Okay. And also I'm going to be like tallying all of these inside a Google Sheet so that we can see, like, if you guys do decide to spend in the future, you guys can pick and choose the best ones. Obviously, none of the offers that we're getting right now are good, so I highly suggest you just skip over them. Apparently, I heard that this chest right here, every time you spin it a couple times, you will be guaranteed to get the 100 keys. Alright, post there, brother here. In case you missed it last episode, in case you forgot, we did actually get those special prizes, but because it was the end of the month, we only got 100 gold instead of 100 keys, which is a bit of a bummer. And just a heads up to all of you guys, in case you guys try this challenge too, make sure you start at the start of a month, or at least not at the very end of a month, so that when you do get those chests from the 10 key chest, yeah, you just don't get 100 gold instead of 100 keys. Anyways, back to the video. So this is going to be a little bit of an experiment. I'm going to spend 100 keys exactly to see how many special prizes I get. So 1, 2, 3, or maybe not even 100, maybe not even 10, maybe just 5, 4, and 5. So as you guys can see, I spun this chest 5 times and we're only getting 8 keys in return off of that. So I think, in realistically speaking, the only way you'd want to open the 10 key chest is by watching these ads. Speaking of which, I'm going to watch one right now so that we can contribute to the progress of it. Yep, so as you guys can see, we watched the ad, we spun the chest, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a 1 minute cooldown now between every ad you watch for this chest. Since it doesn't really show the special prize amount, I don't think this is worth spinning on. So correct me in the comments if you guys have a different experience, but I don't want to spend and risk my keys when we already have 2 chests that are really good. Anyways, that aside, see if we can get any rewards from these operations, because we did get 100 keys from our daily login today, but I don't think that there's anything in particular we can go for. I do want to try and max out this, although we're not actually going to get anything from here because I didn't play every day, which you should definitely do if you start this. But at the very least, I want to get these 50 modules because modules are very, very rare. Even if we don't get the Scourge, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so these are our rewards. Oh, whoopsie, I'm accidentally mispressed. We do have a data pad though, so okay, this is our red one. Okay, so I saw the comments saying I should be allowed to open these pads when I get them. So all right, here's the compromise I'll do. My original plan was to only open these at the end of the event when I'm forced to, and then use the equipment when I get to champions. For your guys' entertainment, I will open up these pads, but I'm not going to be using any of the items I get until I actually hit Champions League. So this series, obviously the speedrun is going to end when I hit Champion League, but I'm not going to stop making videos on this account because I do want to showcase what it's like to play in Champions League as a free-to-play player. So our data pad here gave us 1,000 booms, which is pretty insane. Obviously, it's nothing like super good because it's only 1,000 components, but that is a pretty decent reward. So yeah, let's see if we have anything new here. Nope, nothing. So yeah, anything new in the store that we can get for resources? Nope, again, nothing. Yeah, nothing worth buying as of now. These ads, however, I will go and watch, because these are good. And let's see if there's anything in the shipyard. Power cells. Yeah, I'm just going to watch through all these ads. All right, so that's those ads done. Now to watch these ads. And make sure you guys watch these every day because these are very valuable. All right, that's one of the ad chains done. As you guys can see, if we back out and go back in, it should disappear. Yep. let's finish this one too. All right, we've watched all the ads. We got all the offers. As you guys can see here, I go back here. This is all done. There's a siren in the background, I think. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Yeah, we watched all the supply center rewards as well. Make sure you guys do that every day if you're playing as a free-to-play. I don't think these are necessary as of now. In the future, you will get stuff like Memoriam and microchips and stuff like that, so then it becomes worth it. But as of right now, it should be fine. As for this, we have 805 keys now. I'm gonna keep watching these ads. All right, we watched the ad. Like I said, I think it's good to watch these ads whenever you have the time, because these are just, you watch the ad and it's done, and then you eventually get keys from it too. So I think it's pretty good for free to play. I'm not gonna be, oh wait, actually, real quick. So somebody in the comments section did ask why I'm not using like the trebuchet for fun. I will be using the other weapons once we get some better bots. Like right now, like there's a lot of weapons I want to try, and I will showcase every weapon that I do get at least once. But right now, instead of the Vidyas, the trebuchet would be better on something like the Natasha. And while I do want to get this for trying it out, I don't really have a lot of silver, and I do want to get the Leo when we unlock it, because this thing is going to be an absolute menace compared to the Vidyas. So we'll wait a bit and then we'll try out the trebuchet. Anyways, let's hop into some more games. All right, so looks like we're on, I forgot what map this is called. Was this the, yeah, I don't remember what this is called. Was this Ground Zero? Is that the name of this map? I don't remember. I'm also recording this from a different spot than I normally do. So I'm going to be using my phone hotspot. So if I do experience some lag, that's probably the reason why. Okay, somebody's shooting us with a mullet from pretty far away. I actually don't want to fight in this area. I kind of want to go down towards here. Towards this way. And yeah, okay, let's see what our teammates are running. A Jeopard. Okay, we have another Vidyas. Looks like a Natasha with Thunders. Yeah, we'll just go. And also, I'm not going to be upgrading anything yet. I might actually upgrade to the Exodus, though. I might start putting in the silver for that. Okay, this guy doesn't know we're here. So now we start firing when he's not looking at us. And he is just gone. Just like that, one shot. We just wait a bit here now. We take this beacon. And then we should be able to take space into the enemy territory here, because they're not exactly pushing us, which is not a smart strategy from them. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, from the looks of it. Okay, oh, wait, this is actually huge. Should be able to kill this guy because he's close to us. Nice. Yeah, the rockets can track pretty well if your target is really close to you. Okay, let's see if there's a target that we can go for. Let's go with this guy. He's gonna be gone. Yep, just like that. You want to use cover as much as you can when you're in the early stages of the game, because that's how you're going to maximize your damage. Okay, this guy's gone too. Got an assist for that. Interesting. I don't want to overexpose myself. Well, that Cossack is just doing nothing, so this should be fine. All right, we'll just burst this guy down. Poor little dude. How's that another assist? It's crazy. Either way, though, we're just focusing on getting damage dealt. Yeah, our teammates are starting to spawn raid. Not a smart strategy from them. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that the last time I recorded, we fought against we had a teammate who had a Samjock and a Teth. Okay, can we kill this guy? Nope. It's all right. Our teammate finished him off. Okay. I don't really understand what's happening here. Okay, there's a Vidyas. I don't want to fight that guy because he's pretty tanky. And he's running the Thunder. Okay, well, let's focus this Cossack for now, because he is pretty squishy in relative to the Vidyas. Okay, we'll reload a little bit here, and then we can go for this guy. Boom. We should be able to kill him in one clip here. If not, we can just burst him down. All right. Kind of a interesting gameplay. We didn't really see any metabots this match, so a bit more like the old War Robots days. 214,000 silver, though, from that match alone. We did have a booster, though, it seems, and we did get 50 keys. Okay. Wait, yeah, we have a gold booster, a resource booster. That's why we're getting these extra rewards. Okay, we're not gonna do anything specific right now. Yeah. Okay, we leveled up. Okay, so we unlocked boosters and we unlocked squads. Oh my god, they're already dropping the higher level offers now. Okay, Baglior, one of the top 5 free-to-play bots in my opinion. The Prisma is also a very powerful build. If you were to spend, I wouldn't buy this one though, because none of them are Mark II, and you can buy a Mark II Baglior for the same price. A Columbus, we don't really need that. We already have 4 of them. Raven, oh my god, shout out to Lottie here. Oh my goodness, such a lovely bot. Also, in my opinion, one of the top 5 free-to-play bots. But yeah, we're not going to buy anything. 7,000 gold, not as good as the other offers we got in the past. So yeah, okay. We did claim another common pad, so we can go open that. What is this reward? Oh, okay. So we're underleveled, so we don't get the Reaper Crisis that my account and other higher level accounts have. All right, post edit brother here. So one of my viewers actually told me that you get the robot from the login event once you're level 30. I don't know if that's true or not, but just assume that you only unlock like the actual like higher level rewards once you get a max level account. Anyways, back to the video. But we did unlock another login calendar, so this is pretty nice. And the rewards seem to be pretty decent too for early game. Let's see what this common pad gives us. Okay, it's purple. Okay, this might be like 2,500 components. Okay, Kieran. The Kieran's pretty good. This is probably one of the weapons that I would highly recommend investing into, assuming it doesn't get nerfed. But yeah, this is one of the best guns. A lot of my teammates in Champions League in my clan use this weapon, so I definitely do think if you have one of those, they're worth investing into. Yeah, besides that, let's see what else we've unlocked. We unlocked another common pad for hitting level 10. Okay, they're asking us to use modules. We'll wait for that. And then nothing specific here. Anything in the store to make note of? Okay, they also added Scorpion. Also a very strong bot. Siren's also pretty decent, but again, none of the stuff we're going to buy. We have another common pad, so we can open it up. This one is blue, so let's see what we get. 1,000 Leinanis. Not bad. Not the best weapon in the meta right now, but still one of the stronger free-to-play weapons. And we have 870 keys. So next episode, I'm going to save my keys for when the bonus is 200%. You should always do that, no matter what level you are. On my main account, I'm impatient and I don't really care about these rewards, so I just kind of spin the 100 chests whenever I can. But for free-to-play, only ever open these 2 chests and when it's 200% bonus. Anyways, I'm going to watch an ad to get some rewards. I'll be right back. All right, we spun the chest and we got 20,000 silver. So yeah, as you guys can see, I haven't been rolling the special prize at all in this chest. So I think what happened was, you know how last time I didn't like log in for a while and it gave me a bunch of the 100 key rewards? I think what happened was I ended up spending all of my guaranteed 100 keys on that, like when the month expired. So yeah, definitely don't focus on unlocking the 10 key chests after doing it like a couple times. But yeah, all right, we'll do one more battle and then, okay, so we do have an extra resource booster here. As you guys can see, it makes it so we get 3 times the amount of keys and 3 times the amount of gold and double the silver. It's definitely good. We have domination and team deathmatch. I'm going to actually go for, I'll just do quick match because it doesn't really matter what mode you're on. If you're in a higher league, I highly recommend only playing either Beacon Rush or Domination, because the higher you go in league, you'll realize that if you're playing TDM, like technically speaking, Beacon Rush and like Domination are like a deathmatch as well, because if you kill all the enemy team, then the match ends. But unless you have beacons, it's just whoever has the stronger team wins. Like if somebody has like an ultimate bot or like a Teth, for example, it's just over for your team. Like there's nothing you can do. So I really recommend, if you're free to play, focus on only picking Beacon Rush or Deathmatch, so you at least have a way to win your games besides like fighting broken bots 24/7. Okay, people are firing at me over cover here, so I'm gonna go and hide. Okay, somebody self-destructed. All right, let's grab center beacon right here. Okay, we grab center. I'm actually gonna go towards their spawn. I'm gonna let my teammate Destro handle this beacon, and we can go for this side. Actually, no, this guy's looking at us, so let's just take care of him real quick. All right, solid 80,000 damage, 90,000 damage. Can we do more damage? Okay, 100,000. 100,000 in one clip is really strong. As you guys can see, the Exodus and the Pinatas do cook pretty hard. So if you get one of these weapons, I do heavily suggest investing into them. All right, I'm actually gonna let my teammates handle that. I wanna get this beacon so we can end this game a little bit faster. Although I do wanna note, our robots are pretty slow. So yeah, and also when you're capping beacons, walk backwards because you don't walk slower when moving backwards. So it's better for, oh my God, can my teammate like fire at this guy? Thank you, okay. Yeah, and we're chill. So we get this beacon. It looks like our team is doing fine in the other area. Let's just corner shoot around, get this guy. He's gone, he didn't even see me coming. He did liberate the center beacon though, so we could probably go back for that. And they have a Cossack here. I don't want to waste all my ammo because he will just jump to dodge. But yeah, okay, he's a smart player. He's corner shooting, but unfortunately, corner shooting doesn't work against a splash weapon. So yeah, you have to keep in mind certain weapons have advantages over others. In my opinion, the best corner shooting weapon in the game right now is probably the Kirin Mogwen and the Gangle because they actually go through walls. Okay, we can just instantly melt this guy. Poor dude. How is that an assist? Oh, he stole it with a spiral. Okay, it's fine. I don't think they're dropping any more bots, so we can just walk back over here and try to finish this guy off. And we did see him jump in the air, so he's probably either a Griffin or a Cossack. Let's see. He is a Cossack. And this guy has a Zeus, which is a pretty strong heavy weapon. So I'm assuming he's running the Vidyaz or the Natasha. So we can definitely go for him. I'm the only guy alive. I just realized this could be bad. Okay, just walk over here. I guarantee you this guy's looking to kill me. So we can just look around the corner here, focus him first. He's gonna try and come to me. So we just do this. Oh, he's running a Fury. Okay. That explains why my teammates were dying so fast. But we perfectly corner shoot that guy. We can corner shoot this guy too. Just like this. Although I am splashing pretty horribly right now. He's gone. And we're just chilling. Okay. He's an Ancile robot. I don't want to get too close in case it's a Thunder Carnage. But my hunch is it's either... Okay, let's see how fast it's moving. It's moving pretty slow, so it's probably a Natasha with a Ancile equipped. Although I don't think I can get to him in time because of how slow we're moving. Oh wait, actually, it looks like he's going through the middle beacon here. So let me just wrap around this way so we can pinch him. Yeah, he's moving pretty fast. I really hope it's not like a Lancelot, because then this fight will get a little bit tougher. Okay, yeah. If he has a Thunder, that's probably a Natasha. Please don't tell me it's a Carnage. It's a Carnage. Oh my god, he's literally running my main bot from a couple years ago. Oh my goodness. See, here's the thing though, his Carnage isn't over leveled. And also the Exodus didn't exist when oh my goodness. Yeah, I would have died to him if he had a little bit more on the beacon bar. But yeah, Thunder Carnage, it's really strong if you level it up. Thunders were pretty meta, but as of right now, unless you're playing smart, it's not as powerful because Exodus didn't exist back then. And as you guys can see here, the Exodus does do a lot of damage. I'm assuming this is the guy that had the Thunder Carnage, right? Yeah. Judging from the looks of it, he did spend money. I doubt that you're private too and you're getting all these from key chests. But yeah, it's all right as long as he's enjoying the game with the money he spends. And yeah, I'm glad that so far we still have a 100% win rate, I think. We did level up. Okay, so we unlocked our first dash bots. So we unlocked the Strider and the Kumio. We unlocked the Storm, Zenit, and the Aochin. Aochin is still kind of decent, honestly. We got some gold offers. We got a Mercury offer. Again, nothing to really get too crazy about. We got some extra boosters. It's nice. Or maybe I should have claimed those later. I don't think they're worth claiming now. All right, so post Roboto talking. The rest of the audio kind of cut out, but yeah, that was the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was a little bit of a slower one, and I do apologize if there was a lot of static because the recording setup that I was doing this episode was a little bit different. But yeah, next episode is going to be a little bit long, so appreciate the patience while I do edit it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you want to see anything in particular, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys. Yo, brother, signing off.